Their homes destroyed or picking up the pieces. CBS News' Kathryn Brown is live in East Harlem with more for us. Kathryn.
Good afternoon, Mary. And most of the rubble has been cleared away and residents are slowly being allowed to reclaim some of their possessions. We've been watching some of the workers clear off adjacent rooftops, and once they do that, they can begin this investigation. This site is still very much an active site. Park Avenue continues to be shut down between 118th and 116th Streets and likely will be for some time. A deep crater marks the spot where two buildings once stood. The hole, seen from Chopper 2, is filled with pieces of rubble and piles of unanswered questions, like what set off the explosion that leveled the buildings, killing and injuring dozens, and how to stop it from happening again. Arson detectives from the FDNY, fire marshals, and the National Transportation Safety Board are all conducting separate investigations. Each is in the process of running clean air pressure tests on the gas pipelines.
We will get down to the meters, which we need to get to, and the piping in the basement to start our investigation.
In the meantime, buildings on either side of the explosion site remain locked down. Dozens of residents, still homeless, are relying on friends, family, and the city to keep a roof over their head. The Office of Emergency Management is escorting some residents back to their homes briefly to collect what they can.
It's just total, the walls, the pictures, our personal belongings, things like that, the windows. The frame is just off. It's just air conditioners out the window. It's just everything's demolished.
To help get victims back on their feet, donation drives are collecting clothing, food, and toys. So much is pouring in, the city is having trouble coordinating distribution. Still, even those who lost everything know
it's bad, but my thing is it could have been worse.
It was for some who were emotionally traumatized, seriously injured, or lost their lives in the explosion. Loved ones are bracing for an agonizing week of funerals. The first was held yesterday for 43-year-old Andreas Panagopoulos.
He was a great musician, he was a great talker, he was fun, he was smart, he was just special, and he's not here anymore, and that hurts.
On the investigation front, throughout the morning, we've been seeing firefighters and Con Edison workers come through the gates here behind me and into this frozen zone, examining what appear to be exposed gas lines and electrical lines. This is an investigation that officials at the NTSB, the Office of Emergency Management, and the FDNY expect to go on for several more days and possibly weeks. We're live in East Harlem. I'm Kathryn Brown, CBS 2 News.